Hello. Hello. Boy. Looks a little quiet. Hello. Dingoes ate my baby. Dingoes ate my baby. That still looks quiet to me. That's alright. Dingoes ate my baby. Hi everybody, it's Big Ed Mustafa. It's Saturday. It's really cold and crappy where I'm at, so I'm gonna hunker down and play some Lotro and enjoy the indoors. Hunt for buried treasure. AKA free experience points. Why is that? That is not granular enough. We'll quit messing with it. There we go. Alright, Winwald, load me up here, buddy.
Aid the Rohirrim.
I will aid the Rohirrim. Who are we working on right now? The Imp Wash Veil. Come, we ride. M-Dog, howdy. Hopefully that sounded dramatic. Come, we ride. Probably a little deep for a Hobbit burglar. Come on, guys, let's ride. It's more like a Hobbit burglar on helium. It's hard to get just the right cadence with that, I think. How are you doing today, M-Dog? I'm surprised you're not streaming. I went to look to see if there was anybody to host, and the only people that were streaming Lotro were folks I hadn't heard of. I thought, well, I can go make a new friend, or I can just go play the game, so here I am. Although you can't stream all the time. I didn't realize it last night, but it looked like I had covered a lot of the same ground in Moria that Alabenya and Mortumbler did Wednesday night. So, and I realized my stream was going to be so repetitive with something else that had happened earlier in the week. I might have switched it up a little differently last night. I don't really see showing daily repeatables on the stream. At least not on the official. It just sort of... It's not my favorite part of the game. I'll leave it at that. 7 Hero, thank you for the auto host. And Moon Rager. You're going to be streaming tonight? Cool. Hope you're having a good Saturday. Chillaxing, enjoying the day. Hopefully the weather's nicer where you are. We went right from spring back to the bitter chill of winter. Although we've been lucky, we were supposed to get 4 to 6 inches of snow and it kind of dried up and moved north on us. So I guess I shouldn't complain. I could always be scraping and shoveling. Dargon, thank you for the auto host. How's the music volume? It sounds a little loud in my ear, but I'm having problems with the granularity of the volume control. It wants to go from where it's at to not audible. Guess I can check the meters on OBS Studio real quick. Yeah, that desktop audio is blaring. I gotta tune that down. Maybe I can do it here in OBS. That's not quite what I was looking for. Alright, I'm thinking that might be a little better now. It's still loud in my headphones, but I think I'm probably a little easier to hear now. So, hopefully that's a better balance. Of course, I didn't click apply. I don't know if I have to with that. We'll double check it. Let's go to transition. Alright, hopefully I'm good to go there. Part of the epic storyline in Eastern Rohan is rebuilding the burned out shell of a town known as Heightbolt. They give you a series of dailies that you have to run repeatedly. And if you run all the dailies and you gather enough tokens, and you get to be kindred with all 4 factions in Rohan, you can rebuild the complete town and be named Thane of Heightbold and Thane of the Eastamnet. We have arrived. The hobbits were thoughtful enough to send a present along for me. Let's see what we got. Looks like copper scraps. We're watching a movie today, so I'm having to turn down volume-wise, but we'll be watching. Cool. What movie are you watching? Anything good? Resupply the tower. Frog, slime, and wood trolls. Had a lot of trouble with frog, slime, and wood trolls the last time I did it. Epically dramatic music. Do not fight the war leaders. They have a lot of extra morale. Particularly for a mounted burglar, they'd be a pain in the butt. As in, your war steed runs out of power before you can drop them. Kind of pain in the butt. He did not make it. Ooh, nice shot. 12,000 morale right out of the gate. It's nice to crit with your first swing. That tends to make short work of them. Ricky WSF is now auto-hosting me. Thank you for that. That wood troll kicked me. Don't go away, little froggy. Oh, now you're pissing me off again with the frogs. Had a lot of trouble with this last time, and I don't know why. Catching a frog shouldn't be that difficult. Slimy or not. He didn't make it. Where is my little froggy at? Come here, froggy. least we have some proper epic frog chasing music to listen to. I think that's important. There's the froggy. Come here, froggy. Just won't let me pick up the frog, and I don't know why. I hate that. I hate it. I hate it. I don't know why I can't pick up the frog. It vexes me. I'll take my frustrations out on this wood troll. Don't go away, little froggy. I need you. And the froggy ran away. I asked the froggy to not run away, but he ran away. Froggy. Froggy. There's not a lot of getting away from these wood trolls either. You can't really stealth around them. Basically, if they spot you, there's going to be a fight. You can win the fight, but if there's 2 or 3 of them, then it gets a little dicey. Pick up the frog! Thank you. Why is that so tough? I do not understand. I just want to pick up the frog. It needs to let me pick up the frog. Pick it up. Just pick up the frog. That's all I want. Just pick up the frog. I don't understand that. I'm good at picking up stuff. I pick up stuff all over Middle-earth all the time. I'm a burglar. It's kind of what I do. I can steal stuff right out of a pocket. Nobody knows I'm there, but I can't pick up a frog. Where'd that frog go? Frog's gone. Hello, Mr. Wood Troll. There we are. Just wondering why we weren't fighting yet. Where is the frog? I just want to catch a frog. Froggy. Froggy. Don't you walk away. I'm trying to pick you up. Frogs have driven me to the brink of madness. The trolls walk away. The frogs walk towards me. And yet I cannot pick up the frog, and I don't know why. I can never pick up the invitations in Bree either. I wish I knew the mechanics of it. I've just never gotten it down. It's madness, I say. Madness. Well, I can catch wood trolls, though, all day long. Until my hands are sore from gripping my daggers, I can get wood trolls. Wood trolls are no problem at all. Don't need to kill any more wood trolls. I got my fill. But I can't catch a second frog. I don't even know how I caught the first frog. That's the worst part. Froggy. Froggy. Come here, Froggy. I'm just clicking and clicking and clicking and clicking and nothing's happening. It just won't let me catch that frog. I can catch a wood troll again, though. They're just going to keep coming all day. The song should be called Madness of the Frog Catcher. Okay, I don't know what I did different that time. I'll take the win. It's madness. Now I'll let the crows knock me off the tower a couple of times and we'll move on to the set crofts. Maybe that's the key. Maybe I can't be in the circle when I double click. I don't know. It still makes no sense to me. And there, a crow knocked me off. Don't think that won't get me cursing, I'm here to tell you. SKDX Killer, Nick, thank you for the host. And not an auto host at that. I think you might actually be here, my friend. How have you been? Hopefully not driven to the brink of insanity by chasing frogs, I hope. Unlike myself. That crow will be coming back right as I get back towards the finish. There he was, right on time. I should have been smart enough to stop. That's alright, it's all part of the fun. I was like, well, maybe not. Maybe I'll sneak right past. Nope, didn't happen. Red moss. If Twitch is telling the truth and you're here, welcome, welcome. There's the damn crow again. At least I wasn't almost done before I got blown off of the tightrope. Normally I just try to dumb my way through this. The problem is you start out with the overhang, so you can't really zoom out till you're already out on the tightrope. Yeah, even now it's kind of interfering with the camera placement, so you're already halfway out across the tightrope by the time you can zoom out enough to see where the crows are coming from. You pretty much just have to pick up the barrel and run and hope you get lucky. At least if there's a better strategy, I never bothered to figure it out. Anyway, SKDX Killer and Red Moss, I hope you guys are both having a great weekend so far. I think right there I might have accidentally weaved between the crows. Ah, really? He should have been past me by the time I got to him. That was crap. Almost home. Almost home. Damn it! I even stopped! Even slowed up to let him pass. I can't get too salty or everybody will mistake me for all up in ya, even without the beard. My Axe the Pink Ogre, I am playing on Brandywine at the moment. I normally stream from Brandywine, Arkenstone, or Crick Hollow, but I do have players, or characters I should say, on Gladden, on Landrevel, and also on Evernight, so I could be on almost any English-speaking server at any given time. Will I make it? I made it. I have restocked the tower with arrows. The crows did not defeat me. And Mrs. Mustafa has arrived to congratulate me on my excellent job of tightrope walking. Hi, honey. Would I like some Cheez-Its and a Coke Zero? That sounds terrific. Huh? And Mrs. Mustafa says hello to everybody in chat. Now we're off to Snowborn. And then back to Heightvold. And I asked earlier, didn't get a response. I'm hoping that the audio is okay and you guys can hear my voice. The music sounds a little loud in my headphones. I've got it mixed down in the OBS Studio mixer, but I don't have a way to monitor it directly. I don't have my phone handy, so if I need to adjust the sound, please let me know. If everything sounds okay, just type sounds good. If you're not listening to me anyway, then don't worry about it. What server do you normally play on, Myax the Pink Ogre? Except Arkenstone, the servers I play on too. Oh no, my main line is on Arkenstone. I was streaming from Crick Hollow last night, but no, I have my level cap champion and hunter are on Arkenstone. I play and stream on Arkenstone all the time. Thanks, Pookie. Coke Zero. Crisp, delicious, and refreshing. Not an official sponsor of the stream, but hopefully somebody at the Coca-Cola company will see this and want to get on board. I could just get free Coke Zero supplied for me to drink while I am streaming. That would be a win. Germani, thank you for confirming that. Glad to hear it. Glad I got the audio mixed, and I appreciate both you and Mayax the Pink Ogre confirming that the sound is good. So yeah, I like to mix it up. Arkenstone's my home server, but I have fun playing wherever. Little Ed Mustafa, the character that I'm on right now, is in a kinship called the 40 Thieves here on Brandywine. It's an all-burglar kinship, and we've actually done better than our original goal of 40 Thieves. All Up Baba is the kin chief, and we have... Looks like we got 4 pages. 2, 4, 6, 8... 10, 12, 14, 15. We're at 75 burglars, and I'd guess about 71 or 72 of us are all hobbits. There are a few human burglars in the kinship, but we're mostly hobbits. So that's a thing. Every once in a while we'll get a group together and go out and do some 3-man and 6-man instances with all burglars. It's a good time. I didn't want to go to Height Bolt. I wanted to go to Snowborn. I clicked on the wrong destination. That's a derp moment right there. But I'm going to have to come right back here. It's okay. Fortunately, Snowborn and Height Bolt aren't that far apart. Berg is the next character class I'm leveling up. Mainly played Guardian. Guardian's a good trainer before you move to Burglar. Both of them have the same issue in that they start out kind of slow. Guardians and Burglars generally don't kill things very fast, especially at lower level. But as you get them up to at least the mid-game, I think by the mid-40s both of them are pretty effective at one-on-one melee. And my highest level Guardian is only 62nd or 63rd, so I'm not real experienced with Guardian. But Burglar, Redline Burglar in particular, when you get up to where you've got coup de grace, it's a lot of fun. You can just basically one-shot most any boss that's not like a rare elite. You can do a lot of damage with a single blow if you can attack from behind in stealth. It's pretty cool. Yellow Line Burglar is surprisingly useful too, especially in fellowships. But all three of the Burglar trait lines are very soloable. I have had a lot of fun with Burglar. Would encourage anybody who's got a couple of characters under their belt who hasn't tried Burglar yet, give it a shot. It's a lot of fun. Mishibug, howdy! I just couldn't get enough Lotro last night. I decided to fire it up and do some more streaming today. So we're running some Height Bolt dailies on Little Ed Mustafa here on Brandywine. I think Little Ed has actually wandered into Wildemore a little bit, but not very far. Hope you're off to a great start to your weekend, Mishibug. Legendary item leveled up. That's highly exciting. My Guardian is max level. I've been playing him since beta. My Berg is 29th, and he's a lot of fun so far. If you've had fun with your Burglar through the first 29 levels, it only gets better. And yeah, a level cap Guardian is a thing of beauty. My congratulations on that. Got him. Yeah, he kind of looked like he was going to bleed out before I had to get back to him anyway. Let's see about this fella. Come here, you. Where the hell is he going? This orc really doesn't want to die today. There we go. He did not make it. And that's 16. Glur, welcome. Glorious. I am doing good. Gloriatus. Alrighty. I'm sure after that impressive display, you're all going to delete your main characters so you can become a mounted burglar and be as fierce and awesome as little Ed Mustafa. Okay, now I need to go to Hype Bolt. Glur 18 are us. Gluriate are us. I'll keep sounding it out, I promise. And you say messing around on beta, Mishibug? Are you playing Lotro on Bull Roarer in particular? Checking out Update 20? Ganondorf, thanks for the auto host, as well as Mr. Shokapik. Wanted to listen to something besides in-game music today, but I know that a lot of the Lotro fans don't like listening to. Trying to think of a good phrase for it. Let's just say modern music, whether it be classic rock or anything else. So, as a compromise, I've got a Pandora channel going for Two Steps from Hell, which is what we're listening to. It's very thematic, almost soundtrack-like music. Kind of fits in well with Epic Gaming, but just a little bit different than the usual stuff. Although Rohan probably has the best music in the game. You spend enough time out here in Rohan, though, you get your fill of it. Not that Chance Thomas didn't do a marvelous job of composing it. Oh, don't need to do that. Let's go to barter items. And we're just going to turn this all in on Int Wash Fail Rep. See, that was super fun. And we'll just park here. I'm going to go ahead and switch characters. As the stream title implies, I promised epic flower picking. I will deliver epic flower picking. That's going to be a thing. So bear with me here. I'm going to bounce from Brandywine over to Arkenstone. And you're going to see flower picking like a boss. It's going to be crazy up in here with all the flowers I picked today. Oh, curd. There we go. I was so fast trying to switch servers that the game thought it was still running. I had never heard of Two Steps from Hell before. It was actually Eldolith, one of the other Lotro stream team members, who introduced me to this stuff. Arkenstone for the win. Let's see what we get here. So I will have streamed from Crick Hollow, Brandywine, and Arkenstone all within the last 15 hours. Yeah, I heard Lore Master's supposed to be getting some changes in the new update. Be interesting to see what those are. My Lore Master just hit 57th last night, so probably isn't anything I need to worry about too much. But we'll see. In my X, I'm curious if you feel that they've fixed the Guardian Bleed problem they created a few updates ago, or does that still need some work to get that restored to where it was supposed to be before? Quest actions available. Look at me with pack space. Who would have thunk? Looks like it is busy here at the Rangers hideout. There are a lot of folks here. And let's see what the hobbits have for Galadriel. Combat run speed boost. Awesome. Galadriel has new mail. Well, that could be good. Hopefully some of that jewelry I put in the auction house sold. At least on Arkenstone, there seems to be a decent demand for player-crafted and exquisite Anorian jewelry. So I'm pretty happy about that. Let's go to the camp of the host. I got one more quest to pick up from Gandalf, aka Mithrandir, and then we'll roll on. Guardian Bleed seems to be in an okay spot right now if you ally trait for it. Okay, cool. I know a couple of fairly prominent level cap Guardians who have been really mad about them getting accidentally nerfed like they did. So, hopefully it's coming back around. Be frustrating to spend all that time leveling up a Guardian, fighting through the low DPS output, and you finally get to the point where you feel like you can finally kick some ass. To have it nerfed and taken away, that would not be pleasant, so... Be like if they took coup de grace off of my burglar. I would lose my stuff. It's a lovely starry night here in North Athelion. There's the moon. Well, now there you go. Somebody was just talking the other day about, I think it was McVegan Pants, was talking about how the moon was always full in Middle Earth, and there you go. I'm at a half moon right now. And I do not have a moon phase plug-in, so who knew? It's a lovely area to butcher orcs. I do have a couple of Slayer deeds I need to finish up too. And not very far away on either one of them. I need to slay some more orcs on the island fortress and then also back in Osgiliath. I'm only about 20-25 orcs and Easterlings away for both deeds. Just one of those things that sounds like after update 20 releases, we're still going to be stuck here in North Athelion earning rep, picking damned flowers, running dailies, so it's like, no big hurry to get out of here. Still frosted from the Minas Tirith update where they added 3 extra rep tiers. Took a long time to ground that out. Nettlebrew, howdy! Good to see you. How is your weekend going, Nettlebrew? Now that's a mount right there. That is worth taking a look at. The tail treatment, the lighted antlers, it's all good. I thought there was a mailbox up here. We'll find it. Alright, Mithrander, do you want me to kill some noisome flowers? Consider them dead. I've gotten a flower assassination quest from Gandalf. Very excited about that. Where's the dang mailbox at? Provisioner, supplier, and I'm walking right past the thing. Task collection box. Really? There it is. I'm an idiot. Oh no, it looks like a bunch of the jewelry may not have sold. It looks like a bunch of it did sell. Really? Bracelet of Skill didn't sell. And Earrings of Skill. Normally Dexterity jewelry's been moving pretty well. Probably just a fluke. With it being the weekend, I need to get some more stuff in the auction house sooner rather than later. But I burned through a lot of gold buying stat tomes from the auction house. And I just got done crunching a bunch of relics. And I mean, when I say a bunch, I mean thousands of relics. I had like between 500 and 600 of every kind of first tier relic. And I smashed all of that stuff down into tier 10. At least as much of it as I could. Plant seeds. Noisome flowers. So that's 1,000 meters away. I wonder where that stupid orc cave is. North Athelian. Herbalism, there we go. Maiden of Rohan, thank you for the host. Alright, I know about planting seeds. I don't need to have that up. Retaking Torngroth. Let's focus on that first. Because I think that's close by. Set as quest guide focus. It is... Really? Good call, Eduardo. A mere 200 meters away. So it's literally like right down the hill from the Camp of the West. I had no idea. I don't know why I had never just associated it with this spot on the landscape. There we go. Everybody say hi to Maiden of Rohan. And as I'm fond of saying, anytime you're in Middle-earth, if you find yourself murdering orcs, you're doing the right thing. It's never wrong to be killing orcs. Not sure why he had a gold circle above his head even after he died. Oh good, I aggroed the captain. That is fantastic. We're gonna do evil things to him. Alrighty. I'm doing good. We just got some bad weather for the weekend, so I'm huddled up here at home enjoying some Lotro, doing a little extra streaming. Oop, I drew the captain. That's going to be a problem. Let's do that. We'll do that. Let's get that going.
Burr, are you cold in here?
No, I'm fine. Mrs. Mustafa is continuously cold.
No, I was warm maybe 3 minutes ago.
Oh, Bjornings are really good at pulling and holding aggro. Who knew? There we go. Alright, well hopefully our friend the Bjorning here is okay. Yep, looks like he's doing just fine. And he got everything he needed, so we're both headed out of the dungeon. And just because I me... Oh, this doesn't count as a body of water, so you can't fish that hallway. But you can fish this pool. I have pulled fish out of here before. Just because. What do we get? Anything good? It is something good. I got a delicious largemouth bass. Back to first stage sword. And all up in you, I don't know any of his characters here on Arkenstone, so I can't mail him the fish. I will keep it and cook it myself. Alright, what's up next on the hit parade here? We can put this away. And let's add Sap Tapper. Scrape Moss. So there is a troll that needs scraping dead ahead. Let's go find it. Well, looks like we got some Belladale to pick. And some Larkspur. This is the problem with North Ithilien. You get about 5 feet and then you have to stop to pick another flower. So eventually you just say, I want to get quests done. I'm not going to pick any flowers for a while. Oop. Okay, that wasn't a sheer cliff at least. I thought I was about to jump off into oblivion there. I've done it once or twice before. And that would have been an appropriate song to jump off a cliff to. But if you're going to stop, you may as well pick it all. So consider yourselves warned, there will be some crafting on the stream here later. To make some more jewelry for the auction house. Alright. Horsetail, Belladale. Oh, food chains. Nope, what's the name? 2 Chains wanted this. And 2 Chains got it because I derped. I wasn't close enough to pick it. I thought I was picking the flower, so I was watching 2 Chains run up on me, and I wasn't picking the flower yet. I literally snoozed and then loosed. Which is all the more shameful because it's such bad grammar to do what I did. Getting in close on a heavy war steed is sometimes problematic. So we got to pick up piles of seeds and look for tapped trees to draw sap from. Like this one. And this one over here. And there are hawks to fight, because that's important. This hawk could murder me and my heavily armored war steed.
Who are you talking to?
My imaginary friends. Yeah, the lag of North Ithilion's pretty epic. It's busy out here today, too. There are all kinds of folks running around. That bear was going to try to eat me.
Hey, no, not the bear.
Or at least steal my picnic basket.
Not your picnic basket.
I don't think anybody else gets that reference, actually. I think Yogi Bear was off the air by the time most of the folks were born. I'm old. Not like my child bride, Mrs. Mustafa, who's young and vibrant.
Hmm? I'm young and vibrant.
Gravity, howdy. Really? Now I have to fight a buck? Alright, apologies to Gussie Moose. Nobody tell her I did this. It was me or the buck. And really, when you're on a war steed, I should be using a two-handed sword right now. You don't use your offhand weapon, so... I'm literally fighting with one arm tied behind my back. Okay, now can I have my oxlet, please? Thank you. Wow. Okay, that's a thing. Hey, boo-boo. I'm glad that gravity gets the reference. Wow. Yeah, things are hopping out here north of Thillian today. I'm just going to get the hell off of this stupid horse. So that was just aggravating. Really, I walked away without picking up the essences? That's a thing. Come on. There we go. Wow. Oh, I'm digging the Gregorian chant.
Nice.
Lots of folks cruising around out here today, picking up seeds and tree sap and picking flowers. If you were concerned nobody was playing Lotro, one trip to North Athelion should allay that fear. You're going to run into a lot of folks. And we're all running the same 8 quests. There we go. Twitch is telling me that Cassandra 1453 has started watching. Hello, Cassandra. Glad to have you with us on this fine Saturday afternoon. I'm just out for a lovely afternoon of flower picking. Seed collecting, tree sap bottling. Orc maiming. It's been a productive day so far. Hooray! I've gathered all the tree sap I need. Horsetail seeds. Oxlip. Remember, when you're out wandering North Athelion, collecting tree sap and picking up plant seeds, be sure to have an icy cold Coke Zero at the ready, because you never know when you might get parched. Nobody wants to be wandering around out in the woods of North Athelion in armor without something cool to drink. Was it for oxlip seeds? So we're good on sap. We are good on seeds. See what else we have to work on. Moss from trolls. That's not really a thing. Noisome and unrelenting. So save the wilds is a thing. Snuffing them out is a thing. And it looks like scraping moss is the next nearest quest. So we ride. We ride for ruin and glory and for tree moss. Come on. Alright, let's see if we can spot the next troll. What do we have next? Flames of burning bush. Or burning brush. I just wanted to pick a flower. Why do you toads have to jack with me? No Toad Slayer deed. That was a huge waste of time. I'm still not on top of the flower. Come on. There we go. I love flower picking. Kipio, thank you for the auto host. Technical 13, thank you for the auto host. Auto hosting. It helps you feel the love even when nobody's watching. I'm gonna have to fight this buck for the oxlip. I'll just ride on. Well, I'm not riding for the next troll. I think is gonna be down here somewhere. Might switch it up and go back to the troll actually. Defeat raiders. Where's the moss? How did the moss get pushed off? I thought I removed this. And that. A gift from the enemy. We want to keep that out. Horsetail, Athelian buck. Looking for a moss-covered troll, which I'll bet is very nearby. Not that close. Zircon Shard, that was worth a stop. At least I'm finally getting better at timing those jumps. You have to launch yourself away back from the riverbed, or else you'll end up getting dismounted. The timing's awkward because of the lag in the region. Silence, hello! Is this game pretty fun still? This game is actually getting better. Some of the new content they've added, you've got an install issue. I installed it off my normal SDD to my regular drive. Can you give me your destination folder information so I can copy it? Probably not while I'm playing and streaming. It's a good question, though. If anybody else in chat can assist, that would be terrific. And there's my troll. That is fantastic. It's too bad you couldn't get it working off your SSD. It's a thing of glory when it does. Getting the extra fast load on those textures really makes the game nice and snappy. Especially in some of the newer areas. Okay, what else we got? Okay, well I know where the next troll is going to be. Let's do putting out the flames. Is going to be up the hill here. You just need the sea destination. Well, let's see if I can find it. Let's go for program files x86. Turbine. Nope, that's not it. Hearthstone. Well, I have it installed from Steam. I'm not sure I'll be of any use to you if you're downloading it directly. I might have it in a Steam subfolder. Backups, public, package, music. Yeah, I was going to say that it used to make a folder in the program's x86 subdirectory, but I don't seem to have one, and I think it's probably because of the Steam install that I did. I don't know where Steam puts it. Sorry about that, Silence to Matrix. I didn't install it the typical way. That's my bad. And it's Burning Brush. Let's see what else we're going to do here. Okay, we've got one fire put out, one fire starter down. What else we got going on? Mordor Searcher, not important. Athelian Prowler up the hill. Thanks you guys for checking on that for silence. The brush is on fire. Occasionally oxlip and horsehair and vetchling. Very, very occasionally we'll go ahead and drop either sapphire or amber essence. I am still bleeding from that fight. Those cats give you some pretty bad scratches. Looking for fire starters, looking for burning brush. Not seeing much of either right now. There's some burning brush. It's weird. It's almost like you have to find it in a certain order. Like if I come up here and extinguish this, then stuff I ran past before will show up as burning. Not sure how it all gets triggered. Four of 10. See, I had to have come right past this heading up the hill. That's telling me there's more stuff back up the hill right where I just came from. Or over this way. Golf Professional says, are they still dropping the content for this game? Yeah, actually we're expecting update 20 here at the end of the month. It's already up on Bull Roar for testing. They've put out some great content. 2 updates ago they did the Battle of Pelennor Fields for part of the Epic storyline. It's fantastic. They've added Osgiliath, they've added Minas Tirith, they've added Daggerlad, they've got a Mordor expansion in the works for later this year. And the Mordor expansion, I'll pull this up on the map because it's like super cool. Morgul Vale. Where am I at? 2 Daggerlad? No. Did they take it out of the game map? Seriously? Let me try zooming out, maybe? Let's try right-clicking. Let's try... Yep. Dang it. Stupid deer again. Sorry, Gussie Moose. I gotta put this one down like a rabid dog. Nobody can tell Gussie Moose I'm out killing deer or she'll be mad at me. I didn't want to kill the deer. Okay, let's see if it'll leave me the hell alone for 5 seconds so we can try to find it here. There it is, Mordor. Anyway, I'm over here in North Ithilien right now. This is where the Mordor expansion is going. This is all new map that got drawn in an update ago. And Mordor is going to be huge. It's going to be cool. So we already got some instance play into Minas Morgul. And it's an exciting time to be playing Lotro. That's all I can say. I don't know when the update's coming, but I am definitely looking forward to it. Just when you thought things couldn't get any more epic. You walk through the Black Gate of Mordor. Should be pretty cool. Unless they completely jack it all up. But so far, so good. These guys know what they're doing. They are as in love with the intellectual property they're working with as the players themselves are. Which is a good thing. And I don't know how I didn't ride past these burning bushes going up the hill. Like I said, it's sort of like they catch fire in a certain order. Or I just don't know what I'm talking about, which could also be the case. But yeah, this whole North Ithilien region was a recent add. They've got some new dynamics where you're out collecting plant essences for the herbalists. Let's see what else is new. I'm wearing the essence armor for the region. This is the simple stuff. Lacquered chestplate of the Ithilien captain here on my champion. You can customize the armor by adding in whatever instances you want. Lots of cool changes, and not just for the sake of making changes. I mean, they're just sort of growing out, developing the game, adding some levels of sophistication, giving the players a little more customizability. Not crazy radical changes, but just good solid changes. There is a new player race coming as part of Update 20. They're supposed to be adding high elves as a playable option. And according to Cordovan, the community manager, you're going to be able to play a high elf captain, which should be an interesting change of pace. Fantastic. I was hoping there'd be a bush on fire down here. What? How could... There's no possible way I found this bush. Alright, I guess I found that bush. Let's see what we got over here. Good deal. There's number 10. Oh no, shouty elves. Yeah, shouty elves are a thing. I have an elf minstrel. She yells her head off all the time. Oh, I thought the high elves were coming with Update 20. I didn't think they were coming with Mordor. That would be revealing things about Mordor. Oh, we're right by that troll again. Him I've already picked clean. Now we just need to go find some more fire starters and murder them in the face. So we will do that. Jump for the sky! I almost made it. Doggone it. But yeah, actually, the active player base is growing again. People are out here north of Thillian getting ready for the update. It's a great time to be playing Lotro. And if you haven't played in a couple of years, I mean, all the new content, Old Anorian, Far Anorian, Minas Tirith, Osgiliath, North of Thillian, without including what's about to be added to the game, there's already a ton of new stuff. And there's my fire starter. Two down. Let's see what we can find. It was just pointing me down here for a fire starter. There's one now. 3 of 8. Gravity 42 says not update 20, isn't it with the expansion? That's a good question. I've heard Cordovan mention update 20 and 21. I didn't think they'd be saying much of anything about Mordor yet, so I just assumed the High Elves were coming with update 21, or 20 rather. So I'm probably wrong on that fact. Let's go with what everybody else is saying in chat. Here's what I know. I know that stabbing orcs in the face with 2 swords at the same time is awesome. So that's what I'm going to focus on. He did not make it. I guess while I'm out here, I may as well eat food. Because that's a thing. Hi, Mr. Deer. Mr. Hawk. There's Mr. Firestarter. I'm looking for you, pal. Oh, the character graphic updates are going to be part of Mordor also. Yeah, I would expect we'll be getting 110. That'll probably be part of Mordor.
We're gonna do fish for dinner.
Because...
Would you rather have corned beef?
Nah, either's fine. Mrs. Mustafa has just informed me that we are having fish for dinner. Because she bought fish and has to cook it. We are not Catholic. Ooh, I pulled some sapphire extract. So last night for Friday dinner I had a meatball sub with tater tots. We met some friends at one of the local sports bars and watched some basketball. Pulled some sapphire. I pulled some sapphire. Wouldn't it be great if you could pull the sapphire essences out of your wallet and sell them in the auction house? People would pay. Crimson and umber. Somewhere up here should be more fire starters. An Athelian buck. Mountain lion. Bears. Remove that. More fire starters down the hill. There's one now. Six of 8. Are you doing the flower quests that I have yet to do? I am doing the flower quests, I'm ashamed to say. I wish you could do anything with the sapphires. I have like 120 now. Yeah. And the exciting news is I'm told that they're going to be adding extra tiers to North Athelian rep. Just like they did to Minas Tirith rep. So we're going to be back here just grinding away. I can't wait. I'm super excited about it, he said sarcastically. Ooh, fire starter. Good. I may actually get done with the dailies today before I die of old age. I'm excited about that. No shortage of players out here in North Athelion today. It is a downright popular destination. I'm wondering if we're not hunting these fire starters almost to extinction. Normally this whole place is crawling with them. I can't believe I'm having this much trouble finding one to kill. Yeah, you can see a minstrel down here, or a captain with that big flash of light. Somebody else is down here hunting them too. Picking up the horsetail. I need a fire starter, please. And some more epic music. Are you guys still digging the music? Two Steps from Hell is cool, or you guys want me to switch over to the in-game music? Do you want me to play some Conway Twitty? I am flexible. Whatever you guys want to hear is good with me. And that's 8. So we can put that away for now. We're going to jump to after the battle Ostgiliath. Oh, there we go. Nice stretch. Can never go wrong with 2 steps, man. I have to go murder some noisome flowers, so this is a nice shortcut to go do that. Oh, come on, you stupid lag. Oh no, it's a scary flower ghost. I'm gonna run away. Really? You interrupted me when I'm flower picking? How'd that work out for you? Not very good, it looks like. Okay, 6 flowers burned. We'll remove noisome flowers. And I still have to plant seeds all the way back, so I'm just going to ride on up. Gee, I wonder if this is going to get muted. I suspect that it may. Nice fertile soil. Let the planting begin. There might be one more down there, but it doesn't look like it. Fertile soil. Nothing else up here. Let's try not to ride off the bridge. Fertile soil. Arkenstone has been laggy today. Bo and Cubo is spot on with that statement. The lag is real. Doubt it not. Thought there was fertile soil up here somewhere. Yep, there it is. Nope, that's a fox. I'm an idiot. That's a hawk. It's another hawk. That's fertile soil. Maybe I'm only partially an idiot. Wouldn't that be great if it were true? Fertile soil. And one more. One more down. Not laggy at all. The hell was that? Wow. Alright, we'll go see Mithrander first and then pop back to the ranger camp and keep things rolling along here. That's a rich deposit. And something followed me up here. Stupid hawk again. Remember, turn right at the secret ranger camp. Remember to turn right at the secret ranger camp. Where the hell's he going? She's going. Turn right at the secret ranger camp. There we go. Okay, now I want everybody to be forewarned. If you have to use the bathroom, you should go now, because I'm about to head down to the waterfall. So. Reduced awareness.
It's warm in here.
That's the 700 watt space heater at my feet.
You want some nachos?
I need some nachos. I might even drink a Coke Zero to go along with them. Mrs. Mustafa was kind enough to pop in and check on me. And she noticed that I am out of Coke Zero at the moment. So hopefully we'll get that rectified immediately. Coke Zero is sort of like my version of Lembus. I need it to sustain me. Well, you stay huddled here in the cave while I go out and kill everything. That's how we'll make such a good team. Completed, saving the wilds. We got some baskets. Blah, 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 blah. What else just happened? Legendary item leveled up. Alright. I just thought I'd move out of the way of the waterfall before I started opening baskets. The noise really does kind of drive me batty. Ranger of Athelion. You can still pick flowers, that's true. All right. Now, I will demonstrate the world's worst luck in random number generation. Are you ready? All crap. All crap. All crap. All crap. Pure crap. All crap. One sapphire, one amber. All crap. And for this, oh, mostly crap. So that is my luck with the random number generator. It's pretty brutal. Alright, let's go on to the epic crafting portion of the stream. I know y'all have been looking forward to this. So we do have a fish to put away. I caught a largemouth bass earlier fishing on stream. And if you've seen my house here on Arkenstone before, I did actually work on sprucing the place up a little bit. I went with olive painted hardwood floors and gold wall paint. Doesn't look that great. I'm probably going to have to jack with it some more. This is the Fox Amongst the Flowers yard display. We'll see if we can zoom in on that for you a little bit. This is a quest reward for finishing one of the North Athelion deeds. Herbalist Advanced. Oh, I got the flower frame going up here. And for intermediate, I think was the... No? I wonder what the hell I got that yard decoration for. Now I don't know. Huh. Go figure. Herbalism Advanced. Herbalism. I do not know. My Valor is 23 out of 19, so I'm looking pretty good there. Yeah, the thing that just takes my will to live away is knowing that I have to do... Well, it's not so bad. 114 out of 250. That's a little weird. I have a lot of dailies left to do to finish final. But I will get a completely unnecessary steed of the North Athelian Wilds. So that'll be nice. Although it is a 68% steed. I can park it with the rest of my 68% steeds. So there's that. See what else I need to work on. Foe Slayer of Kar Andros, almost done. You know, and now one of the problems I have, I can go finish this anytime I want. I can go finish the Osgiliath Slayer deed anytime I want. But knowing that they're going to be adding extra tiers, it kind of makes me want to wait to finish them until after update 20. And that way at least I can use the rep from finishing those towards the extra tiers. So I've kind of put off on doing some of those deeds. Yeah, I know it's a quest reward for something. I just can't remember which quest. It's okay. Anyway, this is my home. I added some paint. I don't know. I suppose it looks a little better. Lots of fishing trophies. Only the good stuff. Sturgeon, darter, and trout groups. 50-pound salmon. I have two mistress or ladies of the stream. So all of their group trophies are mounted, both Nemini and Galandriel. And I actually cooked all of my carp last week. I was working on cooking for my Runekeeper, and the carp fit in nicely with what I was working on, so I cooked them all. And that's put away. I guess I may as well start storing up Host of the West task turn-in items too. I'll be wanting to hit that hot and heavy once the extra rep tiers come out. That lady that follows you around from Minas Tirith, Mel something. Yeah, she's in the Camp of the West now. That's where she ends up. Okay, I remember that now that you mention it. We'll ride our mighty armored war goat through Bree Town and strike terror in the hearts of all who see us. Random number generator doesn't like you either. No. Random number generator is evil towards me. I always kid Stina plays that her Miss Shiny bot also hates me. Now comes the super exciting part of the stream. We are going to do some crafting, boys and girls. Stay tuned for that. And we're just shy of being able to do a bulk ingot manufacture. I have plenty stored up though, so not a big deal. In fact, I'll bet I have ore. Maybe I'll grab it out of the chest just in case I can quicken that up. I have plenty of ingots. I don't really need to refine the ore. But I promised you crafting, so I want you to experience it in all of its thrilling glory. If you're not crafting, you're missing out on part of the fun of Lotro. Not big fun, not super exciting fun, but fun nonetheless. We put that away. I don't think I got anything else that needs socked away. Let's see what I got for ore. Bits of pure Anorian. I've got one chunk of Anorian skarn. And Anorian ingots. So I've got an earring and a bracelet. I'll put those down here. Let's go to jewelry making. And scrolls. Really? I don't know why dexterity jewelry is vexing me so much today. And that wasn't even the right ring. It's 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. Combat, combat. So I'm not sure where I screwed up. I was trying to spread it evenly between skill and combat, and I didn't make any agility rings. So we got just a little bit more crafting to do. Plus I need 3 more pieces to max out my auction slots. I think I want rings. That needs to go to 2. That's checked. Alright, here we go. I'm going to make 1 necklace of combat. And we're good. Repair my stuff and buy some crap. That's what you can do for me today. One of the things that's amazing to me is the exquisite jewelry I can easily sell for 6.5 gold all day long. If I put this Anorian Ring of Combat in the auction house at face value, it will not sell. Not for 12 silver pieces. Nobody will want it. It's a little baffling. You'd think you could sell it for 500 silver or something. It's not like the thing's completely useless, but nobody will touch it. Been there, done that. And I have these priced just about right at $6,995. I mostly sell through all the jewelry on weekdays. I sometimes have a piece or 2 that doesn't sell, and that's about right. I'd rather move it than worry about getting an extra gold piece or 2 out of it. As long as it's selling good, I will keep making more because I'm not running out of Anorian Skarn anytime soon. So hopefully this will keep me in stat tomes. And I know there's a lot of players who kind of poo-poo the auction house, but I enjoy playing with the in-game economy. Being a free-to-play player, I don't have the extra Lotro points to buy stat tomes from the Lotro store or anything like that. I gotta grind for my money. Like a single mom in a trailer park. And that's it. 15 of 15 slots full. And let's hope that stuff sells quickly. It usually does on the weekends. Got bunches of zircons. I've got bunches of ore. I got bunches of LIs. What's the captain's hammer? I don't have a captain on Arkenstone, so I doubt I'll need that for anything. We can mail some stuff off. I need to get my minstrel on and make some additional Honorian Tinker lore scrolls. Or Westimnit. If I have the recipe for Honorian. Woodworker, hide. Those are going to Nemini, my hunter. Bits of wax. Tattered parchments. Scholar scroll. Let's go to Lenorian, my minstrel. Metalsmith scroll to Shanaria, my guardian. Let's put this stuff back in shared storage. Close that up. And I'm going to go park Galandriel back out in North Athelion. So that's crafting, boys and girls. Hopefully you guys picked up a tip or two. If you're not playing the auction house, it can be a nice source of extra gold. It can also be a nice place to find the stuff that you can't get to drop otherwise. Like stat tomes and like loot chests and things like that. So, let's log out Nemini and pull up Lenorian. Lenorian is out in the east of Nint, but thankfully she's not doing Hypebolt yet, so if I had yet another character doing daily grinds, I would be not wanting to play them. Doing a lot of grinding. Hypebolt, North Athelion, and God forbid when I take Nemini out to Minas Tirith and I have to go through the cisterns 80 days in a row again. Aoworth. Hope for buried treasure. Don't really have any intention of doing buried treasure. It's just nice to get the experience and destroy the map. Makes me feel good. We'll destroy that map to Winterhome too. Stina plays. Thank you for the host. How is your Saturday going? And hello to everybody from Stina's stream. Glad to have you guys here with me today. I guess first things first, I threatened to make some... this is the crafting portion of the stream. We did fishing earlier, and I have successfully eaten on camera. And as always, inventory management is a problem. So those are the 4 pillars of good streaming. The 5th pillar, task turn-ins, I haven't done yet, but probably will with Lenorian here. Okay, we're at the study. Let's see... Battle lore I have. They tie a lot of the advanced scrolls into rep tier, so I have to get her leveled up before I can unlock some of the Anorian stuff. So crafting lore scrolls. Westimate Tinker. I have the candles. So I need to make some tomes of war. It's going to be under research. Tomes of war come from books of battle plans. Books of battle plans come from scrolls of tactics. Scrolls of tactics come from tattered parchment. So let's make 10. I should have more wax on me than that. Let's go to examinations. Yeah, I do. Okay, so we're going to make a bunch of candles so I can burn these up making scrolls. It's all part of the fun. Wow, all up Enya's even throwing me an auto host. Let's see who we got. Mini Skazi, welcome, bud. Good to see you. Good to have you back streaming, too. Stina's throwing me some greetings there. Good to see you. Was doing good until my internet dropped out on me. That makes it tough to stream when that happens. I've had my stream blow up right in the middle of a Friday night before while I was on the official. As a matter of fact, one night it was so bad I actually had to stream from my cell phone. I used my iPhone as a Wi-Fi hotspot to run the stream. I had to turn the graphics settings down, but it worked okay. Mrs. Mustafa has come through with a delicious plate of nachos. We're excited about that.
There's some jalapenos on there, so get a little...
I will be careful. Thanks, honey. Hunzinator is now auto-hosting. It's late here anyway, so we might as well call it a night and hang out here for a few minutes before you head to bed. Well, I'm glad you came by. It's always a treat. Glad everything's going good. Avercam, welcome, welcome. I'll try not to talk too much with my mouth open. Ah, he's seen me. Thanks for the host, Mini Skazi. Actually, right before you came over, Stina, I was talking about the horrible luck I have with random number generators. And I just opened all of my baskets from North Athelion on my champion. And out of the 10 or so baskets, I got like 1 piece of sapphire essence and 1 amber essence, and everything else was just junk. And somebody was saying, oh, I see you have the same random number generation luck I do. Bo and Cubo. And I said, yeah. I said, I even joke about how Stina plays as Shiny. Miss Shiny hates me because she murders me all the time when we do Moria runs. And then boom, here you are. So I was thinking of you right before you popped on. Gussie Moose is now auto-hosting. Telerian 1003. Thank you for the auto-hosts. So I've eaten on camera, I've fished, I've managed inventory, and I've crafted. So if we do task turn-ins, I will have completed the 5 pillars of a quality Lotro stream. Well, Mini Scuzzy, thanks for popping in, bud. Have a good night. Thanks for coming by. And for those of you who haven't caught Mini Scuzzy streams before, let's do a quick shout out for him. I could certainly do the same thing for Stina Plays, but if you haven't heard of her and you're watching Lotro streams, you're just not paying attention. So thank you, Stina, for the host. Very much appreciated, and very glad you're here. So even if I'm doing boring crafting stuff, I actually like the crafting in Lotro. Scholars in particular, there's just all kinds of cool, fun, useful stuff you can make. Everything from clothing dyes to wall paint for your house, to battle lore and warding lore scrolls to help you in combat, and just about everything in between. Okay, let's go back to Scrolls of Tactics. I think I decided I was going to make 10 of these. And if I use candles for all 10 attempts, I should be able to get about 25. So we'll see how we do. Stina loves crafting, exactly. Inventory management. All of Standing Stone's games devolve into inventory management at one point or another. Hercules Pawn, thank you for the follow. Remember, as a Twitch streamer, I am desperate for both your attention and your approval. Feel free to click the follow button. Would love to have the follow. And just glad you're here. Nobody wants to stream alone. Although when my wife asks me if anybody's watching, I like to tell her no. And she says, "Who are you talking to?" I'm just like, imaginary friends. As far as she knows, nobody's here. So, Tomes of War. Thanks, Mini Scuzzy. Appreciate the follow. You know, every once in a while, Twitch will do that. They'll just drop follows, and there's no rhyme or reason to it. I have to check. As a matter of fact, one time, Technical 13 and I follow each other, and he was actually on my ignore list, and I don't know how that happened. Wasn't anything I clicked anyway. Thanks for that, Mini Scuzzy. Have a good night, bud. So what am I in the middle of doing here? Crafting lore scrolls for Tinker. I need Tomes of War. Tomes of War are made from books of battle plans. I need to make books of battle plans. I need to buy leather-bound Rittermark covers. Wow, the follow train's ringing. Glad to hear that. Thank you, everybody. We've got Inuvic 99. Thank you for the follow. And Mayax the Pink Ogre. Mayax has been hanging out for a while. Thank you for the follow. It's always gratifying when somebody watches the stream for an hour or two and then throws you a follow. It means that they actually watched you and don't think you suck. So I appreciate it. Thanks. Well, more auto hosts rolling in. Duero 1987, Icy Witch, Magica 101. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Epic Gamer, thank you for the auto host. I'm feeling the love this afternoon. It's nice. Anyway, back to Books of Battle Lore. That's what I was doing, was buying bound journals. Oh, don't make me go out and find a supplier. Good. She's got what I need. I'm going to say 15 of these. Nope, we'll buy 10. That didn't go like it was supposed to. I don't think the 0 took. Alright, now I have to go back and buy 9. Now I have 10. The Lotro Ranger is now hosting. Thanks, Lotro Ranger. Glad to have you with us. So we've got 10. We will make all. Hello, Lotro Ranger. Pardon me while I eat a nacho. Part of being a responsible streamer is to make sure that you keep your body in shape for streaming. So you have to eat healthy. Nachos contain a lot of vitamin N. So when you're sitting here crafting, that vitamin N courses through your body and gives you the energy you need to keep going. It's very important. So Tomes of War, I need to buy more of these. We'll buy 10 more. Actually, it looks like all I needed to buy were the leather-bound covers because I had plenty of books of battle. There I go, not paying attention. Alright, we're going to buy a quantity of 10. Don't use your number pad when it's turned off. Again, we'll hit the candles, make all, and away we go. Pecani sauce contains vegetables. These have to be good for me. Stina, you have a great night and enjoy the rest of your weekend. I will see you soon. Scroll of Westmont Tinkerer's Lore. That's all it takes is the Tome of War campaigns? Okay. We'll make 10 with candles. I'll probably end up with 20 or 25 of them. Yeah, if you do not have an Honorian Master Scholar at your beck and call, you should probably work on developing one. They do light and fire oil for hunters, hunters' bow chants. They do crafting lore for all of your other crafters. The battle and warding lore scrolls are extremely useful at every level. You can dye your armor, you can paint your house. They do all kinds of good stuff. Boy, I'm not critting very much here, am I? There's one. I guess that's better than a kick in the head. Okay. Drop these in the mail to Galandriel, so the next time she's making jewelry, she'll have plenty of scrolls. Looks like Galandriel sent plenty of stuff here. Boy, how did Lenorian's mailbox get so full? That's just me not paying attention. Kinswoman. And I just saw I have plenty of mail. Do I have any task turn-ins? Shattered clubs, I do. Remember, boys and girls, if you're not doing task turn-ins every single day, you need to. Only good things come from task turn-ins. You get experience points, you get rep, you get item experience points, you get steed experience points, and most importantly, it helps clear crap out of your bags. Which is why I'm desperate to do task turn-ins all the time. Sharp scales for the win. Yeah, it looks like Lenorian is chock full of task turn-in items here. Tarnished sheaths. I don't think thick branches are a thing. So at 81st level, just doing my 10 task turn-ins is worth 75,000 experience points per day. When you get to 100th level, it's worth like 250,000 experience points a day. You get 250,000 experience points just for doing task turn-ins. So, I say do them. For those of you who aren't doing your task turn-ins, you're probably saying to yourself, but Big Ed Mustafa, I can only do 5 in a day. Well, the reason for that is every time you do 100 tasks, you complete a deed. The first one is Up and Comer, and as soon as you turn in your 100th task, task limit reached. You can see I'm at 10 of 10 for the day. I got 75,000 extra experience points just for dumping crap out of my bag. That's a win for me. You get a title, Up and Comer, and you get a token +1 to your task items. So there's 5 different tiers. I'm probably going to mess this up. I don't remember the order in particular. I think it's Up and Comer, Busy Bee, Eager Beaver. I know Hot Shot, and I'm missing something in there. But you get cosmetic cloaks at a few of those levels, and each one of those gives you a +1 task item token. So you can expand it to 6 to 7 to 8 to 9 to 10. So the more tasks you do, the more you can turn in every day and the faster it builds. But particularly when you get to legendary item levels, if you've got legendary items you're trying to level up and you're not doing task turn-ins, you're just missing the boat. It's a really easy way to get extra item experience for next to nothing, plus regular experience. And like I said, higher levels will give you war steed experience points to spend on your war steed, and the rep is nice. The task item turn-ins in the housing areas, those are just absolutely terrific. You can go from level 1 to 110. And if you've got something like broken wooden clubs that can be turned into Thorin's Hall, they can be turned into the Council of the North, they can be turned into the Losseth. You can decide who you want to turn them into based on who you need rep with. And you can just walk up to the board. Each of the task item things have their own level. So if I'm in my housing area and I see this is a level 79 item, I just go to the 71 to 80 board and click on it, and it'll show you everything you can turn in at that level. And if something's not on the board, you know you can just go ahead and sell it because it's not actually turnable for task credit. Even though it says it may be turned in for task item credit, not everything that's labeled with that actually is. So, quest available. Shadows of Moria. Level 81. Reeve Ingbert sent you to learn the fate of Thornhope, and you have found mounted orcs patrolling the northern part of the Entwash Vale. You should defeat some of the orcs. We can do that. Bowen Cube says, I already have Busy Bee 500 of 500 tasks completed. Yeah, that should be Hotshot, actually. Daily task plugin to tell me what goes where. Good Nettle Brew. Yeah, I know Eldolith tells me that she uses, there we go, Up and Comer, Go Getter. Go Getter doesn't have a cosmetic associated with it. Busy Bee, Eager Beaver, and Hotshot. Perfect. But, yeah, Eldolith was telling me she uses a plugin for task item management. I'm just super lazy. I figure if I just try to memorize everything, then I don't have to go back and look it up later. Those are not the... Well, it does say mounted orcs. Okay. Oops. Well, the joke's on him. I'm actually more dangerous on foot as a minstrel. I'm trying to get more adept at mounted combat on all my characters. Really takes some tweaking and playing around with the different trait lines on your war steed and just getting familiar with stuff. I have some major inventory management to be able to clean out Lenorian's mailbox, that is for sure. Ooh, blackberries. And squirrel meat. Delicious. Kryles, howdy. I fished. I just put a bass in my housing chest here on Arkenstone. Somebody will vouch for me. Where the hell did that scout go? There he is. And what's this war band we got coming? Solo war band. Alright, let's go get Matham here. Perfect. Hopefully these guys will count towards the deed, too. Nope, no such luck. Ooh, that's a problem. I need to flop. There it is. I flopped. Go away. Always be ready to play possum. Alright, let's pick out... There he is. Well, how did... Man... Wow, that was harsh. Okay. That was not fun. We'll leave the warband alone and just finish our quest. Nine of 10. Here's 10 to 10. So I've got that going for me. I don't know if I've done any of the Woadfen stuff yet. Doesn't look like it. Talk to the thing. Yeah, we can cancel that. That was ugly. Death from above. Gotta go kill drakes. We'll get some stuff repaired. Thick branches are useless. I can sell those. Marked fur. Calibrant salves. Hi, Gussie. M-Dog, thanks for the follow. Awesome. I've been waiting to see him stream. Okay, let's see. Yeah, I've been at it 3.5 hours. I've got nachos that are getting cold. I've had a lot of fun here this afternoon, but I am going to bow out for a while. I know M-Dog is planning on streaming in a little bit. I am happy to say that Don't Fight Ducks is streaming Lotro right now. So we're going to go over and do a Mustafa raid over at Don't Fight Ducks. So I'm going to count to 10 and go ahead and switch us over. I know, Gussie, I'm sorry. I also need a bio break. Plus, cold nachos don't do anybody any good at all. So hopefully I'll get a chance to hang out with you some more this weekend, Gussie. Hang in there. Yeah, Lotro Rangers here. Great crowds. Dina raided us earlier. That always helps. But I want to throw out some additional thank yous. M-Dog Gaming, My Axe the Pink Ogre, Inuvik99. See, that looked like a Y on the Twitch alert, and I wanted to say V. I wanted to say Inuvik, and it looked like Inuyik. Mini Skazi actually followed. He thought he was following earlier, but corrected that. Hercules Spawn, thank you for the follow. So had a lot of fun today. Made up some ground on a couple of characters. Dusted off the minstrel. I don't tend to play characters that shout a lot. My warden, my captain, my minstrel need to play them more than I do. But you play 3, 4, 5 hours at a time, they kind of get annoying. I know you can turn the volume down separately, but that's a different deal. Anyway, let's go over and say hi to Don't Fight Ducks. And it looks like he's got some exciting stuff going on in the Lone Lands. If you haven't thrown him a follow, please do. Let's give him a big old Lotro community Twitch welcome. And I will be seeing all of you again soon. You were out running errands today. Okay. There you go. Raid Don't Fight Ducks. All right, everybody. Thanks for coming out. I will see you again soon and show Don't Fight Ducks a lot of love. Be sure to check out M-Dog Gaming. He'll be streaming later, and I'd be surprised if Gussie Moose didn't fire up her PC at some point tonight. But have a great weekend, and thanks for hanging out with me. Enjoy a cold, refreshing, crisp Coke Zero.